Day one, we woke up, the misty waters, the tall pine trees, the loons. It's something unreal, like no other place I've ever been.
Educating young people today is really, really challenging. Social media and cell phones and connectivity through digital platforms is impacting the lives of today's young people. We need to give our children the opportunity to face challenges they didn't expect were coming. The first course that I had the experience to watch unfold from afar, some of the students were, sort of audibly talking to each other, one of whom was not a comfortable English speaker. And she just was very quiet, very focused, very intense. And I remember asking the vice principal, is she going to be okay? And she actually said, I'm hopeful that she's going to make some friends. And the reason she'd brought them is because these were the student leaders of the school. She was really hoping that they would bond together and support each other. And this young woman could climb rocks like no one else in the group. Our young student climbs to the top, stands up, and she said, I want to leave behind my shyness, and I want to carry forward my confidence in communicating with all of you. Jumps, tags the trapeze, and gets lowered to the ground. And there were cheers, and they rushed to hug her. And I turned to look at the vice principal, who was in tears. And she said to me, I've never had a learning experience so profound for a group of students in such a short period of time. When students return from an Outward Bound course, and they're still at the base camp, you're going to hear them say, that was the hardest thing I've ever done. I can't believe I didn't take a shower. And I really can't wait to go to McDonald's. But a couple months later, you're going to hear them say, I learned more about myself in those X number of days than I had in the rest of my life. And what I learned about myself is that I actually can do things I never thought I could. Outward Bound teaches you to think outside the box. It teaches you to do more with less. It teaches you to think about your resources differently.
What's different now is I have a positive mindset. I can now rely on the guys.
And all trying to pitch in to find the best solution for all of us. I think that was definitely challenging.
I just wasn't really close with them, but now it just sort of brought us all together.
As an educator, the opportunity is priceless.
It's just something really different that I've never experienced before, and I loved it. I'm a whole different person after this trip.
Empowered young people today are what the world needs.